Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Cancer. Oh yeah. All right, let's have a look into your love life and what actions are coming in for you. And of course, I'm just reading the cards, so just take it however it resonates to you. So it's up to you to kind of read between those lines and see what kind of is for you and what is not. All right, we might be thinking about the universe might be teaching a lesson in patience. This might be on your mind at this time, Cancer. Let's see. Oh, and love. It may have something to do with that love. That maybe the universe is having you hurry up and wait for this love. Not you're actually waiting. You're still doing you. You're still doing your life. You're still doing your mission on whatever you're going towards for your best life or however you're doing that. But this might be that it's needing to be patient about love. So let's just see what's going on with that. It might be something you're focusing on at this time. It usually comes in when you're not focusing on it and you're doing something else. And that's usually when it comes in, is when you're not expecting it. So let's see. Yeah, trust in the divine, trust in spirit for that to come through. Let's see. Oh, that one wants to come too. Okay. So take action towards your security. So whatever helps you feel secure, take action towards that. So maybe it's your independence, or perhaps something to do with having your individual or independent finances or financial independence, I guess you could say. Whatever brings you security. Maybe it's finding a place to live or buying a house or whatever the case is. You know your story. Of course, if you guys watch the channel quite a bit and haven't subscribed, would you do me the favor and subscribe? It really does help for the channel. And of course, don't forget to hit that like and share if these resonate for you or if you feel this might resonate for somebody that you know that is a Cancer sign. All right, your person, they're in abundance at this time. Things are going well for your person, Cancer. Let's see. I don't know, they may be in your community or they could be in a close by community. They might be doing a transformation at this time or have done. With the rainbow there, I guess it could be uh, um, the rainbow family, if you will. How do you put that? It's a good way of putting it. And I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the correct terminology is for when you're gay or lesbian or that type of thing. So, um, I'm not sure what's politically correct. I might look into that to find out. So forgive me if I don't say that correctly. Um, because I don't judge and I have no problem with that. That's however your sexual orientation is up to you. It's none of my business that way. However it shows up for you, whatever your sexual orientation is, okay? So let's just see here what else is showing up here. Flexible. So maybe you are bisexual, or this could mean just you're being flexible on which community you want to live in or which community it might be. Maybe trying to be flexible on moving. Let's see, what is this? There is a new beginning showing up for your person. So, and this I feel is going to have something to do with you. There is something that they're going to be aware of. Something's coming to light, and they're willing to take a risk. So, whatever you're going to take action towards in terms of your security, this might be when this shows up for you. All right, let's have a look at how you're going to feel about this person if you haven't already met them. All right, these two wanted to show up. Doing your self love. So while you're doing your self-love and doing whatever helps you make you feel secure, try not to focus on love. Try trusting the universe is going to bring this in for you. And that's usually when it comes true. So dreams do come true. And what does that say? Have faith, your rainbow will come smiling through. So whatever that means to you. All right, let's have a look here. What else? Oh, it's in reverse. So, life partners. So, maybe you haven't found your life partner as of yet, and you may feel like you're never going to have that, but your dream will come true. Manifesting this will really help, and each day knowing that you already have that. So, it is going to be a lasting love, a true love, and life partner, I feel, is going to turn around once this person comes in for you. All right, material attachment. So there might be things that they are sentimental about, or they're focusing on their financial wealth in order to buy certain things maybe that are needed. Now that could be a house, car, whatever. Best friend vibe is what you're kind of looking for, and this might be what you're doing. Now, of course, if you resonate more on the other side, then flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do, right? All right, so you're looking for that best friend vibe. Okay, that one went flying. All right, friend zone. Okay. Maybe you put them in the friend zone, maybe they put you in the friend zone, but there is that magnetism between the two of you. Whoa, okay, this one definitely wants to show up. And there's going to be some signs and clues that your person is going to kind of see here. Maybe you're with somebody that you put them in the friend zone, or maybe you feel like this isn't your person, but there is a lot of magnetism when it comes to them. And they may be giving you gifts or mementos, or maybe you gave them something. Let's see. A private getaway for two is calling you. So your person might ask you to go somewhere with them, and they want you to open your heart. You're going to open your heart. They're going to open their heart. Maybe you're resisting this relationship that is with a friend here that could be an acquaintance too. It doesn't have to be. And it might be somebody that you knew when you were a kid. Now you don't really hang out with that person. They're not really that close of a friend, or maybe they are. So, however that's showing up for you, let's see what's going on. Okay. Now you are in that healthy choice type of self-care where you're looking at love and of life, and you're looking for that healthy relationship. You're not you kind of maybe been through it, and it's like, been there, done that, don't want to do that again. All right, we have mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflects our wounds and introspection, and none of that's happening at this point because it's in reverse. So with the mirror, maybe there isn't any mirroring going on at this point. You might be asked on a date though, however, so maybe you're kind of fighting this mirroring effect here. Okay, so maybe you dated somebody and you thought, no, maybe you just decided, no, that wasn't going to happen. There was some type of separation here. Maybe it was going back to somebody from the past, or it could have been somebody you were married to and separated, and maybe dated again to see if it was going to work, and then separated, or however that's working. There is unconditional love with this person, however. So, and you might be looking for more healthier choices. So you could have dated someone, maybe kind of kibosh that, and you're looking more for that, yeah, unconditional love and unconditional love. Kisses and love, and they both say unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction, giving and receiving, affection, falling in love, and unconditional loving. So that's kind of saying all this unconditional that you're looking for. Your person says receive what you need, progress, arriving, moving on, and they're closing out issues. So they are getting some type of blessing here. There's the closeout. The ending brings new beginnings, and we know there's a new beginning coming for this person. Yeah, they're going to take a risk, which we've already seen here, and they might be hoping you're going to do the same, which shows up right here. Now, interested in talking and conversing, maybe text, call, email. Ah. Addictions. Okay, so there may be some controlling possession. Maybe there's a block or restraint. There's some type of codependency, maybe, or obsession. And that could be codependency on a relationship or needing to be with somebody because they are renting with you and you need their other income in order to make the rent or just things like that. It's kind of make like they're more of a roommate. Yeah, there's a new phase here, rekindling and renewing, transforming, growth, and change their mind about somebody here. Oh, and it shows stability, security. Yeah, so this person doesn't have the security they're looking for either, whereas you are looking for that, for sure. Oh, someone's expressing love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So they may want to take you somewhere here. I mean, it did show up over here as well. And I feel like this might turn around here. The mirroring. So this may be, is this a twin flame that you're dealing with? I mean, there is a lot of magnetism here. So let's just keep going and see what's going on in the houses, and then we'll clarify once we find out what guides are going to help you out. We have Mars moving forward and defending self. So there may be some defensive type of energy here, feeling like you're being torn down, and that is never a good thing. So it's always wanting somebody to lift you up. You don't, if you're at a point where people are tearing you down, it might be time to walk away from those people. Ah, somebody is trying to transform. That's you. It's like Cancer, or sorry, not Cancer, it's Scorpio energy coming through here. You might be stepping into that if you have that in your natal chart. And that transformation is really about your attitude, about sex, about other people's money or the occult. Whatever the case is, you might be using psychic parts of yourself. This is also about the sexual areas. So um, it's kind of that transforming certain ideas about yourself that you might be looking at. Cancer, I feel, and healing. So there's some healing going on after this transformation that you have. Now, this might be this healing journey that you have. So with the Cancer house, this is all about foundations, okay? Destiny, security. There's that security once again. Whether it's financial security or security within a relationship. Um, this is whatever's personal for you. Um, something you're going to integrate here. Now, with that healing, this might be that healing journey, or that you want to heal something with this person that you have this unconditional love with. Aquarius, and I know. So this is friends. This is that humanitarian. This is about the love received, the wishes, social expressions. Let's see. Earth, persistence, patience, and practicality. So you might be a quite down to earth type of person here, Cancer. Let's see about your person. Saturn, return, age. So this is having to do with that closing out of those cycles. Oh, Sagittarius and air element. There's that communication. They're very optimistic about this. They want to explore this with you, and they're going to reach out to you. So I do like this for you. Grand terrain blessings. Yes, your person does have that abundance. So they do have these blessings coming in for doing the work or doing the right thing by walking away from somebody. Now they're looking at their Saturn. They're feeling restricted, experience struggle. They're experiencing the struggle, learn hard work and patience. So they might be struggling as well. And this might be how you two come together to maybe have where you move in together so there's not so much struggle. And maybe it starts off as being in friend zones and becomes more than that. Saturn and the truth. So might be telling you about the truth about how things are for them in the struggle, but there is some type of abundance coming in. There's the terrain again. Wow. Grand terrain, now the terrain, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. So, with all these, the blessings are coming through and they're getting help from the blessings they're receiving. Even though they're in a struggle, there's something that they're going to be getting blessed with, and that might be you. So let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck. House 10. Structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishment, and career. So I feel like with this, you both may have the same job, or that you both take your job seriously. So when it comes to work, you're not going to miss work. And I feel like the two of you make money. It's just having maybe a stable place to live. And this might be where you take on a roommate or something along those lines. Hmm. There is a reaching out though, and they are expressing some love. All right. Yeah, you might be in solitude. You're not really doing a lot. You are taking that pause, maybe meditating and doing that healing work. I like this for you. Let's see. Deceit. Okay, so you have been through it. That's where it shows me with this healthy choices and stuff that you are kind of past all of that now. And now you're going to be purposely looking for the right person that fits you. So when you date, and you're gonna know after the first or second date whether this person is for you or not. And you might know just by what their values are, or what they bring to the table. Are they reliable? Are they somebody that you could see a future with, that you could get along with really well, and you wouldn't want to lose this person? There has to be some type of attraction and passion there too. And usually, if there's not that there, then it's it's kind of hard to sustain, right? So there has to be some point of attraction and some look of love here for this to go through. There's an epiphany that you're having here. What is this epiphany that you are seeing? That you're take this leap of faith. So guardian angel is kind of pushing you over the edge of that cliff for a new life. And this might be something that you weren't really planning to do. And this might be more of a shocker when you hear from whoever this is, um, with this unconditional love here. There's a connection there. So you can connect on a certain level. So changes are coming with this. Both going to take a risk on this and open your heart. All right, your person, there's a purpose here that they are going towards, and this may be you. This could be some type of thing you're both meant to do together. There's some balance, which is really nice. These guides are all helping you with these things and forgiveness. So there may have been separation where maybe there's some type of forgiveness here. Maybe there is an argument of some sort. Somebody was put in the friend zone. All right, there's the bounty again with the abundance. So this person is getting hand over fist type of blessings and miracles upon miracles, all especially for doing the work on some level here of either walking away from people or moving towards who they're meant to go towards. Oh, there is some creativity here that you're going to both share and maybe even work towards. Yeah, retrieval. There's that retrieval of this relationship. There must have been something going on. Now, when you first meet this person, you may want to just be friends. You may friend zone them right away, even though there's some type of magnetism here. You may date once or twice, and then you might not see this person for a bit, maybe date other people. And then there's a call from this person. They're thinking of you, and maybe you end up going back out on a date. So it might be somebody um, that could have been an ex, even if you're willing to go back, or it could be somebody from past life that's always kind of meant to come into your life. So let's clarify a few things. For Cancer, please, taking a risk. Show me what I need to see for Cancer. All right. So you might be working towards that there. Wow, you're showing up as the Empress. You have done a lot of work and you have a different perspective on things. And that was really what I was picking up on. You've gone through it. I could tell. Oh, all right. What do we got here for the open heart? All right. Judgment, uh, wounded warrior, and there's that vision and attraction they have. So it looks with this judgment, there's a lot of changing events that are showing up. And even though they've had a lot of setbacks that they had already, it looks like they've gone through it too. They've had some blessings upon blessings as well. They're very attractive, so I feel like there's something here when it comes to this. Now, I'm kind of feeling with this, there's some closure that needed to happen. And I feel like that happened maybe about this healing, this that they're wanting to do here. It may not have been good timing when they met you. There's some truth that's going to be told here. Very loving type of nature, and they maybe have to do with hanging out to your energy, um, the energy of magnetism there. Of course, it could be about those being cautious about finances or wanting to get together because having your finances might be able to save more by coming together, maybe moving in or something like that. All right, this person was thinking about how that separation may have happened or maybe why there was a pause there. Yeah, there's that new passionate beginning. So you're going to come back together after this little separation you may have had. And whatever closure needed to happen here, I feel like something was completed. Do I take all of these? Okay, they're all in reverse. We have haven't talked to them yet. You haven't seen these sunny days from this past person here. Um, fear and an argument. So there may have been something that you disagreed on here, or when you first met them, this or first met her, they may have put their foot in their mouth, so to speak, and you maybe just disregarded them right away. So yeah, there may have been something you didn't see eye to eye on, and yeah, maybe there was an ex that was there that they talked about or wanted to get back with, or they talk about the happiness maybe when they were the first time they met you. Maybe there was the argument about something to do with that date. Anyways, that wasn't really coming out I just want two cards, please. There's one. All right. Are they here for a good time or not a long time? So Knight of Wands here. It looks like with this, it's kind of a bold action they're going to take on this. And Five of Cups, they don't want you to be sad anymore. Um, Finding that peace and moving forward on this, accepting whatever this was and releasing it. So definitely, whatever happened between the two of you, you might be fixing here and think, oh, and things are going to come together. I mean, divine union here with this king and queen. You're very attractive as well, and you may have your own vision. You're that fiery, and you're not going to put up with a lot of shit. You've been there, done that, won't do that again. So this person is leveling up to your level, and they may be emotionally available for you now. I want to build with you. Now, this could be another person too, so take it however it resonates. Oh, whoever it is wants that 1111 with you, that happy home, love is in the air type of individual. You might be like, come forward. I want the truth of what's going on here. And you're going to with this person. You're going to work on things. So this is them. They are going to build with you. And I feel like you're going to work this out on however this is going to come through. It's maybe what you have manifested, which I really like there. So let's see what your intuition is saying here. Whoa. Okay, everything is going to go crashing down around you when it comes to this person maybe coming back into your life. Now, it might be at a bad time when things are kind of maybe at your lowest point. Maybe you've hit rock bottom, or maybe it's them, or maybe when you both, when your intuition is saying this might be unexpected change that sudden, I guess you could say, very sudden. You might be awakening or accepting something of a reveal here that maybe you didn't know before when they tell you some type of truth. All right, and yeah, there's might be some uncertainty here, but we do have another card behind it. Okay, with the schooling in reverse, with that, is it a page? Yeah, page of Pentacles in reverse. This might be feeling like there's poor prospects or a lack of focus or feeling like an underachiever. I don't know, lacking something here when it comes to some education or progress. Um, there's some uncertainty about maybe how they do money. So that's what their intuition is saying about you. Um, let's look at the bottom. Oh, they want to heal something here. Maybe this was what was said before. Maybe you felt there was trouble coming, and there's some uncertainty about maybe how you do money or your education or drive. But there's maybe they didn't want to do a business with you or something because of finances or lack of, but you're showing up with finances here. You're also showing up as the Empress, and they may want to heal this with you. The deck for a second. Yeah, they may have felt like you had not a lot to offer in regards to finances in the past, or maybe they felt like you had left them out in the cold, or maybe they left you out in the cold. In any regards, they want to heal this, and this might actually go somewhere with. There was something that somebody put their foot in their mouth when you first met, or maybe you felt this person wasn't quite what you were looking for, and they maybe contacted you once more. Okay, you both are showing up as more mature, so let's see what else we have. Okay, average build, so it's not your average build, so maybe you are muscular or they are. We have somebody that's glasses. We have a skin condition. We have vibrant apparel. We have someone very young or young at heart. Oval face. Black clothing. Maybe there's somebody here that's that shorter stature. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We have, oh, pregnant and facial hair. So there must be two masks here. Pregnant. Maybe that you got pregnant after the first couple dates with this person. Red attire and blonde. Maybe you dye your hair blonde. Maybe you are blonde. Wow. Okay, so a whole lot to unpack on that. However, I just throw these in for fun, so it doesn't really have to be that. So just saying, so take what does resonate, leave the rest behind. Maybe you're able to figure out who this might be for your person here. And it might be that you're going to have a go of it. There is a lot of magnetism here and some type of unconditional love when it comes to this. And I feel like, especially if you are pregnant, this person will stay by you. They will have your back or want to be with you and part of that baby's life. So just saying, and if that's not the case, then obviously that doesn't apply. Let it fly. All right, you guys, take care. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.